Hello, this is Laura, and welcome to Become a Fluent English Speaker. Welcome to day 47 of your English Fluency Challenge. Today, we are going to work on something meaningful and powerful, talking about life experiences and expressing deeper thoughts in English. Because real fluency is not only about daily conversations, sometimes you want to talk about lessons, memories, challenges, and personal growth. Let me ask you something honestly. When someone asks you about an important experience in your life, do you struggle to explain your thoughts deeply in English? Do you feel like your sentences become too simple or disconnected? That is what we're going to improve today. Today, you will learn how to speak about experiences, emotions, and life lessons in a natural and expressive way. Let me tell you something important. Deep communication is not about difficult vocabulary. It is about honesty, reflection, and clear storytelling. Let's start with a simple idea. Talk about experiences step by step. First, explain what happened, then explain how you felt. Finally, explain what you learned. For example, there was a time when I felt very uncertain about my progress, but I continued practicing every day, and over time, I became more confident. This experience taught me the importance of patience and consistency. This sounds natural and meaningful. Now let's go deeper. Use reflective phrases. For example, looking back, I realized, or one thing I learned from that experience was. These phrases make your English sound mature and thoughtful. Now let's practice. Speak about a challenge you faced. Start. There was a moment in my life when I felt challenged because. Continue, explain your emotions and the lesson you learned. Keep going. Now let's move to your first exercise. It is called meaningful storytelling. Choose a real experience and explain it naturally. For example, when I started improving my English, I felt nervous and unsure, but little by little, I became more comfortable speaking. Continue and add details. Now, your second exercise is express emotions clearly. Do not only describe events. Describe feelings. For example, I felt proud, I felt disappointed, or I felt motivated. This creates emotional connection. Now let's go deeper. Your third exercise is explain lessons. Strong communication includes reflection. For example, this experience taught me that progress takes time, or I realized that confidence grows through practice. These sentences sound powerful and mature. Now let's practice real conversation. Someone asks, "What is an important lesson you have learned recently?" You respond, "One important lesson I have learned is that consistency is more powerful than motivation because small, daily actions create real improvement over time." This is thoughtful and natural. Now let's move to something powerful. Your fourth exercise is speak slowly and meaningfully. When talking about personal experiences, do not rush. Pause slightly and let your words feel real. This creates emotional impact. And now let me share something important. People remember honesty more than perfect grammar. When you speak from real experience, your English becomes stronger and more authentic. Now let me talk to you honestly. You have reached day 47. That means your English is not just fluent. It is becoming expressive, reflective, and emotionally intelligent. You are learning how to communicate your real thoughts and experiences. This is a powerful life skill. Now let's do one meaningful exercise together. Speak for 1 minute about a moment that changed your mindset. Start. There was a moment in my life that changed the way I think. Continue. Explain what happened, how you felt, and what you learned. Keep your tone calm and natural. Now let me give you one powerful tip. Do not try to sound impressive. Try to sound honest. Honest communication creates real connection. Now let's do one final practice. Imagine someone asks, "What has your English journey taught you?" You respond, "My English journey has taught me that progress takes patience. And even small daily practice can completely change your confidence over time." This is meaningful and natural. Now, before we finish, I want you to take action. Write in the comments, day 47 complete. And this time, write one life lesson you have learned recently. Keep it simple, but make it real. This is Laura, and remember, Real fluency is not just speaking. It is expressing your experiences, emotions, and lessons with honesty and confidence. I will see you in day 48. Keep going.